off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Hornets, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Anthony Edwards out there with ball. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's McDaniels in at power forward. And for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. Will Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
Now here's Edwards. Fires from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, Ant will pull up from anywhere beyond the arc. Of course, more than comfortable letting it fly from the corner.
Back to Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Dosunmu. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers ball.
Now here's Reeves. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. McDaniels against James. Smart passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by James, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Reeves against Edwards. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Ball. Doncic pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. James gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Pass to Dosunmu. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 1. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's James. And no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Dosunmu goes in. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The fourth spot held by Anthony Edwards.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Right at the free throw line. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Gobert. Now McDaniels. Over James. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Gobert.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Edwards against Reeves. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Inside, here's Ball. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Smart outside. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. Still got that fire flowing over there.
And it's good. 2 points.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Ball right side. The Sunmu for 3. And they'll get another chance. And here's Edwards outside. That shot missing. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Smart. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on that one. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. B.A., they're tough. No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Ball with it. Picked up by Reeves. And Ball gets it to go.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 5 points.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. McDaniels with a steal. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball. Not letting anyone stop him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson, that combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Timberwolves making a switch here. The three, James. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here is James. He had 25 points in his last game. Count that one. James has got his second bucket of the night.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Here's Ball. They lead by 7.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
From deep, here's Doncic. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Launches a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Minnesota again missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Back to James. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now here's Edwards. Last game he had 34 points. From behind the arc. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hachimura against Ball. Hayes, the pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Ball with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Edwards, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Goes up from the top of the key, and they pick up 2. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Doncic against Ball. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to James. The 3 ball. And Baron J pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Shannon. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 8 points.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Lakers making a switch here. Larabia's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Minnesota shooting just 38% so far in this one. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Ball. Now here's Edwards. Defended by Kennard. Edwards can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Stolen by Anderson. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 10.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
To the middle. Here's Barrett-Jay. It's tipped. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Kennard. Still no points. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Ball. Good. Ball's got 13 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Minnesota. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dosunmu, then it's Ball, and it's Edwards in at the 2. Now here's Edwards, the #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, for all the anticipation on NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the paint. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui has always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Reeves. Hayes has got his second bucket on the night. Edwards, the pass to Dosunmu. Offensive rebound from the arc. No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far. The Lakers trail. Down low. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Here's Edwards. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's a 3-second violation. The Timberwolves have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Edwards, the pass to Dosunmu. The three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. On the wing, Reeves. Stolen by Ball. Fast break, Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Powerful finish by Edwards.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. McDaniels covering. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Kennard, left side. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Ball with it. He's got 17. And here's Edwards outside. That shot off. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's McDaniels, and there it is for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Reeves. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for LaRavia. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. Now here's Dosunmu. No good from outside.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display. What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
The Timberwolves trail. Ball passes to McDaniels. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. McDaniels got his 3rd basket on the night right there. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it. A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Shannon comes in for Dosunmu. And it's DiVincenzo in for Ball. He gets it in there.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Lakers trail by 3. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The 4th spot held by the Timberwolves.
Well, it speaks to how active and energetic they were when operating behind the arc. Great three-point shooting team last year.
James passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Another shot, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Smart finds James. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Pass to Berenger. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's James. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I wouldn't want to be that rhythm. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
DiVincenzo, pass to Anderson. Now here's Highland. Anderson with a screen. Highland with it. Picked up by James. To the inside. Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Highland against Doncic. The three, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Smart. Back to James. Hachimura finds Doncic. 5 on the clock. For three. That one's good from James on the assist from Hachimura. James has got 11 points. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Shannon. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Arabia's checked in for Hachimura. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Shannon. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Highland looking for an opening. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Jacks up a three. Doncic, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
To the paint. Here's Berenger. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And the three off target.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Smart for three. The shot misses. Timberwolves trail by 6. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. DiVincenzo can't hit.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter, and his team desperately needs him to get going.
Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And stolen by Edwards. DeSumo outside. Back to Ball. Ball with the athletic finish.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic outside. Out to James. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 42% in the second quarter.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. "20 seconds left in the half. And here's Doncic. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him. At point-blank range, oh, yeah, you're not missing from there.
And here's Edwards outside. Pure from three-point range. Edwards got 10 points in the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job, and overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic. When you're in the zone like he is, Kenny, how's that feel?
Well, your confidence is just through the roof. It's like, just get me the ball, get out the way, and watch me work.
Well, for most of us, it's a rare feeling, but then again, I'm not most of us.
I could get behind that, 100%. You're definitely not like most people, Shaq.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
They've made a mistake. If you let Luka get hot early, boy, oh boy, expect a long night.
But what are they supposed to do? You can't run everyone at him. He's too good a passer.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, nice quick transition play from Ball, getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
Now here's Reeves. Back to James. Fires from the line. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Over Smart. Edwards finds Ball. Here's Edwards. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Los Angeles shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ball against Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Ball. It's James on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Smart missing.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall. That is a hard-won rebound, man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
James double team from deep. Reeves. They get it again. They shoot again. And here's Doncic outside. Doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's good. Edwards. What strength.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Brian?
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. 5th best, Minnesota.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's James. No good that time. McDaniels with some nice D. It's Edwards on the wing. Nails it from 3. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 18. Back to Reeves. Shoots over Ball. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Minnesota leading by 5. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Ball passes to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. DeSumo outside. The 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Now here's Smart. From outside the arc. And Smart nails the triple.
Not giving an inch. Smart with the answer 3.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. DeSumo for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got assist number 7 tonight. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Smart for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. LaMelo driving. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 11. Smart right side. James against McDaniels. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Getting that little bit of help. James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
The three from Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Ball, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Hachimura.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Back to Ball. McDaniels from long range. Smart grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Doncic. And here's Ayton. Back to Doncic. To the paint. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 11 points.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
The swim move for 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just start falling. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Ball. Oh, Ball with the float game.
What a gentle shot by Ball. Not overpowering with his release.
Now Doncic. 24 points for him. Blocked! Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Ball passes to Dosunmu. Down low. Here's Berger. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Doncic. And Berger pulls it down. Berenger's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dosunmu. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton, and it's Kennard in for Smart. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Dosunmu. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Highland in for LaMelo Ball. Yep, that one's good. Highland's got his first 2 points of the night.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The shot by James, no good.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Highland. And the Lakers making a change here. LaRavia's checked in. So Highland nails both of them. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 10-2 run here, and the shot goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Over Anderson. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. Anderson with a screen on Doncic. Inside. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's gotten his first points in this one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
LaRavia with a screen. Here's Doncic. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Now here's Highland. He's got 6. Pass to Shannon. Puts it up from the high post. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Got a hand on it. 1:57 left to play in the third quarter.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Doncic against Highland. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Kicks it out to Kennard. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
The Timberwolves lead by 15. Here's DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. 1:14 left in the third quarter here. Can't get it to fall. Kennard against DiVincenzo. Kennard passes to Doncic. Three-pointer. Luka drops the triple.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shannon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Shannon's got 9.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Kennard for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Highland misses.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Hachimura. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Highland with it. To the middle. Here's Barron-James. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Timberwolves. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota. Bones Highland out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Shannon in at the 3. 4 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. And a nice finish on the layup.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
And here's Highland. Count the basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Reeves outside. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Here's Kennard. Shot blocked. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Reeves. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Reeves, no good. Minnesota leading by 19. Outside, Highland. To the paint. Here's Berenger. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Kennard passes to Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Shannon. Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Reeves. Misses the three.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Doncic is checked in for Reeves. The Timberwolves lead by 19. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Doncic against Highland. Pass to Berenger. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Berenger's got 6 points in the quarter. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Doncic outside. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Back to DiVincenzo. And there's the screen. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Lakers trail by 21. Pass to Doncic. Over Highland. Doncic, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Shannon. Left side Highland. For 3, DiVincenzo. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the break. Here's Highland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Kennard passes to Doncic. fader on the way, and it's in there. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Highland against Doncic. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Highland. Now Edwards. Fires the three. On target from range. Edwards has got 28.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
James up top. McDaniels covering. Yep, that one goes.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
The Timberwolves lead by 22. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Highland. And here's Dosunmu, defended by Kennard. Now McDaniels, 6 to shoot. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside, James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Pass to Edwards. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James passes to Doncic. Over Highland. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's. Now Edwards. And with the new two-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
Out to Hachimura. Launches it. Gets the three to fall.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 17. Outside McDaniels. To the middle to end the drought. Dosunmu can't hit. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. James can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Dosunmu can't hit. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Puts up a three, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Highland with it. Now Doncic defending. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Doncic passes to Kennard. Back to Doncic. And he gets that one. Doncic has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside McDaniels. From downtown. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got his 5th assist in this one.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
James outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Minnesota.
And to be a superstar in this league, you need more than talent. Personality, confidence are keys too. And we know Anthony Edwards has loads of both.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Pass to Aiden. James, outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Reeves against Edwards. Here's the three. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Aiden, the second chance points on the tip-in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Lakers trail by 20. To the inside. James passes to Doncic. The rebound by Ingles. Here's Edwards. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his fourth rebound in this one. Aiden, a screen on Edwards. From deep, Reeves, the triple drop.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Anthony Edwards.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
Edwards! Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And the basket is good.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Outside Edwards. Shoots a three. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.